Coming up on this program, we show you how to get connected. Find out how to choose an internet service provider. Discover the newest form of communication, electronic mail.
Ways down and ready to ride. One by one, billion by billion, and holding up half the sky. Raise your hand if you're ready and willing. If you know it's time. Time for a girl on time. Time for a girl on time. Time for
Would it be the last night of the year if I didn't press the button late? Hello, everybody. Let's party. Well, you guys were already partying pretty hard. So hard I broke my little hat. But hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing so good. Having yourselves a wonderful New Year's Eve. I don't think it is New Year's yet. Yes, I'm appearing to you from my lovely study living room where all my books are. My chandelier, my ladder, my orange couch. It's uncomfortable. You wouldn't enjoy it, to be honest. But I'm glad that you're here nonetheless. Does anybody have any fun New Year's traditions that they are doing tonight other than hanging out with your online family? That's sort of what we've we've been doing. Can I see you? Yes, I can see you. Oh, I caught it with my boobs. Thank you. Of course I can see you. Thank you, Mikey. We appreciate you. All your hard work that you've put into your channels, multiples a year. Good job. Congratulations and thank you. Creed as well. He's put a lot of work into gambling this year. It's obviously paid off. Casey Carey. Courtney, of course, traditional New Year's dab. William, you made me laugh earlier with your lovely comment about me needing to hurry up and find a man. My looks diminishing quickly with time. Running out, you said. What did you say, actually? Anyways, gave me a good laugh. Thank you so much. Appetizers for dinner, board games. I like the sounds of it. Dewey is here. Listen, there wasn't a lot of court happening today. Well, maybe there was, but I wasn't watching it. I'm not gonna lie. So, we are gonna watch one of the most popular videos that I have on this channel that is a video, not me live, hopefully. Hopefully I don't interject. I can never remember. Anyways, let's watch that because it is a crazy judge. I was reminiscing today as the year passes to anew about how many judges we have seen come and go. We have to prepare ourselves this year for Judge Middleton to retire. The coming year for Judge Middleton to retire. It's going to be hard. We're all going to take that difficult. But that's just the way it is. Anyways, let's try. Who am I going to kiss at midnight, right? Hopefully, I think there's a dog. No, seriously. There's some people staying here that have a dog. And the dog's so cute, and it loves me too. Anyways, let's travel by Floozy Powder, wearing a red dress. That lady at the elbow room seemed to be having a good night. She didn't seem to be deterred by the attention. Floo Powder. Bill, if you're awake at midnight, it's because you have to pee. Well, we say to you good night and thank you, as always, for all the laughs ahead of time. I know you don't have to leave now, but what I'm saying is, did that download? Yeah, it did. Ooh, color's bad like that. Anyways. Ooh, look at that. old Paisley putting logos and shit in there, putting a little intro thing here.
What part of my earlier statement doesn't seem to get through to you that I've asked you not to talk until somebody asks you a question?
Oh,
Texas, and it's in the interest of Ja'Cory Lee Thomas. Mr. Christopher Thomas, I need you to raise your right hand and tell me that your hand is in the air.
This is the answer.
Mr. Thomas, do you solemnly swear the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I swear.
Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You can
did
put
she
your
just
hand down.
snort? Oh my god. Brian and Kimmy, you are so sweet. You're getting your new house at the end of January. Well, I think that sounds amazing. A trumple? Do you mean a thruple? First of all, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've never been to Missouri. It's on my list. Every state is on my list, by the way. Even the ones I've already been to, I want to go again. So, that's a hard maybe.
Gibson and any other witnesses, please raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear the testimony y'all are about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
So help me God.
You can both put your hands down. Ms. Brown, this appears to be a suit affecting that you filed back in March.
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the state ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your witnesses have been sworn.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Call your first witness.
Thank you, Your Honor. This time I will call Miss Gibson. Will you please state your name?
My name is Natasha Gibson.
And we're here today to talk about your child, Ja'Cory Thomas. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. Ja'Cory Thomas. Yes, ma'am.
And how old is Ja'Cory?
Ja'Cory is 15 now. He's going to be 16 in July.
Was he born in 2009 or 2008?
He was born 2009.
Okay, so he's getting ready to be 15?
Yeah, I mean 15. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Do you live in Jefferson County?
Yes, ma'am.
Does Ja'Cory live with you?
Yes, ma'am.
And
And
who?
he on my lease as well. Yes.
Okay, who is his father?
Christopher Lee Thomas.
At the time Ja'Cory was born, did you and Mr. Thomas sign paperwork saying he was his father?
Yeah, he signed the birth certificate.
Your Honor, at this time I would offer the acknowledgement of paternity as Exhibit A.
Gibson, I've just placed on the screen a copy of the alleged acknowledgement of paternity for Ja'Cory. Is it okay if I look at this document?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Mr. Thomas, the same question. May I look at this document?
Yes, sir, you may.
States Exhibit A is admitted into evidence.
Now, Ms. Gibson, are you seeking back child support or to start from here forward?
Well, I just want a year. I'm not trying to get the max back pay or anything. I just would like a year or 2 years because I've been having him since I moved back, and
Okay.
I've been doing this by myself. Like, it's not fair. It's just one child. My other oldest son.
Now, let me ask you some questions. Okay. In the last, you said you wanted 1 year or 2 years?
Really 2 years.
Okay. In the last 2 years, have you and Mr. Thomas lived together?
No, ever.
Okay. And in the last 2 years, has Ja'Cory gone to live with his dad?
No.
Okay. And in the last 2 years, has Mr. Thomas paid you any money for child support?
No.
Okay.
Haven't brought nothing. No school clothes, shoes, a haircut, McDonald's, nothing. Not
Okay.
a Christmas, not a pick me up, it's raining, not a don't answer, don't reply, don't
Miss Gibson,
nothing.
Miss Gibson,
Miss Gibson, please hold on a minute. The judge don't want to hear you drivel on. But I know the audio sucks. I'm sorry. I think the drama will make up for it. Anyways, hi Christopher Engleby. Happy New Year. And anybody who's just getting here, Happy New Year to you too. I know it's gonna hit New Year's Central Time Zone soon. Hi, Dwight. Yeah. So, happy early New Year's. We gotta keep countdown for people. I'm not responsible for everybody's time zone.
I'm
you
sorry.
need to object, Miss Brownzito, if the witness is not responding properly. Miss Gibson, just answer the question, okay? I'll
Okay,
give
I'm
you,
sorry.
I'll give you more time.
Now,
Okay, yes, sir.
does Jacory visit with his dad?
Jacory told me, Jacory go play basketball, so on Saturdays, and he, every night, like, this is about the third time, I was like, call your dad and see if he can drop you off.
Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
That's the same.
Now, Miss Gibson,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Excuse me.
But
Cut you off. We doing this one at a time, or can I
Yes,
talk doing this?
Thomas, I'm gonna give you,
because he dropped him off, he dropped him off to the,
okay. Both witnesses have now been muted. Miss Gibson, I need you to just plainly listen to the question that Miss Brownzito asks you and answer her question. I don't need you to answer questions she didn't ask you, okay? I'll give you an opportunity at some point in time during the hearing to give me other information you think I need to know. Mr. Thomas, you will be given an opportunity to respond, I promise. Okay, you're both unrepresented by counsel. Neither of you have an attorney. So as what we call pro se parties, I will give you a chance to give me information, okay? All right, Miss Brownzito, please re-ask your question of Miss Gibson. Miss Gibson, you may unmute.
yes, sir.
Miss Gibson, does Jacory visit with his dad?
Um, no. He just,
Does he go on weekends with his dad?
no,
Does Mr. Thomas try to get him to go on weekends with him?
no,
Okay. Do you have a problem with Jacory going with his dad on weekends?
nope,
Okay.
nope,
Does Mr. Thomas have any other minor children that you're aware of?
no, ma'am.
Your Honor, I pass this witness.
Let me call your next witness.
I would call Mr. Thomas. Will you please state your name?
You can
You'll need
unmute
to-
Mr. Thomas.
Star 6, there you go.
Christopher Thomas.
Okay. And you are Jacory's dad?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you working?
Yes, I am.
And where do you work?
I'm working at the plant right now,
What plant?
Valero.
Do you work for Valero or do you
A contract.
a
work for
contractor?
Valero.
Okay. Do you get paid by the hour?
Yes, ma'am.
And how much do you make an hour?
I'm making 26 now.
Do you work 40 hours a week?
Ma'am, y'all have me trying to pay this woman child support, and I've been having my child all this long
Objection, Your
time.
Honor. Objection, Your Honor, non-responsive.
I mean,
Mr. Thomas,
okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
just answer the question. I'll give you a chance, I promise.
Mr. Thomas, do you work at least 40 hours a week? Do you work over 40
Yes,
hours?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Right now we are.
Okay. Do you have insurance
I
available for
believe
your
that she is
child?
about to start eating something here, guys. I just want you to pay attention to that. Um, what is it that she's eating? I don't know. I think we can identify it, or she's actually rolling a joint. One or the other. Keep an eye above me if you can draw your eyes up there. Oh my god. This is a classic. I remember this happening and I was just like, oh my god. This lady is wild.
No, I don't.
Your Honor, I'm not sure if I asked Miss Gibson if
One,
how
one
just how it was
question at
covered.
one,
Yeah, I
one
did.
question
Did I? I was just.
at a time.
Uh,
Tell Miss
he
Gibson,
have Medicaid for
Miss,
him. I have Medicaid for Jacory. Yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
yeah, me
I,
too.
I was just asking if I'd asked that question. I didn't remember if I'd asked it.
You didn't.
Mr. Thomas, do you visit with Jacory?
Yes, ma'am. I do. She lied
And
on she lied on the oath because on Saturdays I'm the one who dropped her to her house, and she comes outside and asks me to give her money. I'm the person she talks to, so I don't know why she lied on the oath like that. Matter of fact, my child is asking me for a ride to the wreck right now. He texting me after this phone conversation. I have to go to her house and pick him up, but she's telling you I
Duh,
don't
I
visit
told
my
him to
child.
text you. I told him to text you,
objection,
actually.
Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. Non-responsive.
Your Honor,
Mr. Mr.
this all.
Objection.
I'm not trying to be rude or anything or
I know, Mr.
anything. I just
Thomas,
want this
but
to.
Mr. Thomas, this is my courtroom. And in my courtroom,
Bill, good night. Thank you so much. We will see you next year. Appreciate you as always for your ongoing support, your laughs, all your funny words. Thank you so much. Have a good sleep tonight. I hope you wake up in a good new year. Remember, folks, a Scottish tradition that I follow is to have a dark haired gentleman cross your threshold at midnight. It's an honored position to be chosen as the first footer. You will have to be outside by yourself at midnight, but when you come in, you are offered drinks and gifts. So there is that. The superstition goes the person who crosses your threshold first in the new year brings you good luck and good cheer, and the most lucky of all is a tall, dark, handsome man. I think it was a ploy for these men to get outside and be drinking and then fed whiskey as they came in, but you never know. Anyways, have a good night, Bill. Thank you again.
expect you to follow the rules of my courtroom. And it
Yes,
really
sir. I'm
doesn't.
sorry.
I know, but being sorry doesn't fix it because you're not fixing your behavior.
Right.
Okay.
You're right.
Have I
You're right.
told you, Mr.
I feel like
Thomas,
I'm not.
I know, Mr. Thomas, but there you're still interrupting. Have I told you, Mr. Thomas, that I was going to give you a chance to give me your side of the story? Did I tell you that at least once?
Yes, you did. Yes,
And
sir. I'm
yet you
sorry.
still refuse to answer the questions of Miss Brown Zito. And I don't know why.
Bill. I'm sorry, Miss Rito. I just feel like I'm not going to get a chance to say, and I feel like I'm gonna be paying somebody's bill instead of helping my child who can come stay back with me.
Again, Mr. Thomas, just answer the question of Miss Brown Zito.
What is the question, Miss Rito? I'm sorry.
That's right. What is the question, Miss Brown Zito?
I, I I don't know if I've forgotten. I think the question was, do you visit with your child? I
Yes,
think
I
that was
do.
all. Okay. Do you want to be able to visit with him on weekends?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Do you have any other minor children?
No, I don't.
And you stated that you do not have insurance. Is that correct?
No, I'm not. I don't have it.
Okay.
And
And in the last 24 months, have you lived with Miss Gibson?
no, I haven't.
In the last 24 months, has your child come to live with you?
No, I don't know that technically. I'm gonna say no because I don't know how to answer that.
In the last 24 months, have you given Miss Gibson any money for child support for your child?
Yes.
And how much
Yes.
money do you say that you've given to her in the last 24 months?
I don't know total, but it'll be like she always asking for like $60 or $40 a week or something like that. I
Are
have
you
that on Cash App.
Aren't we all? Aren't
and
we
you,
all, Space Panda, just asking for $60 or $40 a week? That's all we want. $60 or $40. Hi, and good job with the wish game preparation. I knew once they assigned you a task, it would be done. We love that. Thank you so much. It really does take a community to have all this fun. I promise you that. Happy New Year. Oh my God, look at that. Check your DMs, Naybell. The gift card is sent. Amazing.
you say you've given her that much every week?
Yes. Cash
On
App
how,
approved.
He's giving her
on how
60
many
or 40
occasions
every
do
week.
you say that you've sent her money through Cash App?
Not all the time, but
Also, I got
most.
infused. Okay. Oh my God. Mac the Knife. Hello. I just wanted to go over. I got three different diamond drip infused joints tonight. Just to let everybody know, that's the kind of diamond drip evening we're having. One is watermelon diamond drip. One is bubblegum diamond drip. Yay. Dab on that all night long.
To the time. I can retract that on my every week, but it's a lot.
Do you have an amount that you say that you've given to her every month?
Total amount, at least 140.
Every month?
Yeah, 20 that up.
Okay.
They fucking do. Ask Ron Allen.
Your Honor, I would pass this witness.
You next week.
At this time, I will call Ms. Gray.
That's one.
Will you
They
please
both
state
have.
your name?
Chastity Gray,
And where do you work?
Office of the Attorney General,
How long have you worked there?
2 years.
And in that time, what is your capacity?
I am a child support officer.
As a child support officer, do you have occasion to review the wages of our customers?
Yes, I do.
And did you do so in this case?
I did.
And in the last 4 quarters, do we have wages for Mr. Thomas?
Yes, we did.
And what are those wages? So start
Okay.
with the fourth quarter and go back to the first
Just
quarter.
the monthly gross will be fine, Ms. Ramsey.
Okay.
Monthly gross. $3,429.90 was the monthly gross for those wages.
And have you looked at that in listening to his testimony? Have you looked at that for, that was over the last year, but do we have wages for him for the year before?
The year before 23?
Yes.
Believe we did. I had just had the 23 year wages.
Is it that we don't have any wages for that for the year before then?
It is so hard to do this.
Or you don't know?
I'm no good at it. I don't know, ma'am. I'm not sure.
I don't have
I feel
anything
bad.
before 23 before me. I myself don't have them. Doesn't mean that they're not there.
Your Honor, I would pass this witness.
Do you have any additional witnesses that you wish to call, Ms. Brown, too?
If I could briefly recall Mr. Thomas.
Yes.
Mr. Thomas, where did you work in 2022?
I worked at Exxon.
And were you working for a contractor there as well?
Yes,
No.
ma'am.
And when you worked for Exxon, how much did you make an hour?
26.
Made 25.
And did you work there the entire year of 2023?
He been there for 3 years.
Ms. Gibson,
Sorry.
Miss
what
Gibson, shut
part
the
of my
fuck
earlier
up.
statement?
Shut the fuck up is what he wants to say. Oh my god. It's halfway decent. It is so difficult to do your hair. I know everybody knows that has a lot of hair, but people that don't have a lot of hair or that just never try, like me, it's hard. Thank you, Darth J. Do, 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 do. Anyways, I don't know where I got this ribbon, but I think it's so cute, but it's not perfect. I'm sure there's a way to do it, but I don't know it. I don't know. I think it's cute though. Sort of. Thank you again. Also, she is just like, this is so messy for this judge. He hates hearings like this. He would hate my bow too. He'd be like, ma'am, stop it. Why are you fiddling? Although I'm not sure, because this lady is rolling a joint and eating chicken wings, so maybe me putting on a red polka dot headband wouldn't be the biggest problem. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe he'd be offended by the bow like I am. Oh, my hair is short comparatively. I cut off like 1.5 feet of hair.
Doesn't seem to get through to you that I've asked you not to talk until somebody asks you a question.
Yes, sir.
Go ahead, Ms. Brown, too.
Mr. Thomas, did you work there the entire year of 2022?
Yes, ma'am.
And then you came over to Valero?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Your Honor, I pass the witness.
Thank you. Do you have any additional witnesses that you wish to call, Ms. Brown?
I do not, Your Honor.
Mr. Thomas, can I ask you some questions, please?
Yes.
Oh my god. Impressive, amazing, supreme, stupendous. Really bringing it home on the home stretch here for the year. Mac, thank you so much. I know you've been having a tough end of the year, and we are here for you, my dear. Seriously, thank you so much for adding to the community. You know, Mikey sets a really high standard for members only. I'm trying my best to achieve. Thank you so much indeed. And Space Panda in the middle there, I'm positive you said thank you to someone, and I wonder if it was Mac. It could have been, but anyways, thank you so much. Seriously. Okay. Wow. Amazing. The judge is gonna talk now. We'll let him talk for a minute while I gather my thoughts. Oh my goodness. You're throwing me off, Mac, and I like it.
Sure you can.
Mr. Thomas, I have a child that's almost 15 years old. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Now, this child was born in Harris County, but now resides in my county here in Jefferson County, correct?
Yes, sir.
What county do you live in, Mr. Thomas?
Right here in Jefferson.
Okay. So you and the mom both live in the same county, yes?
Yes, sir. He stayed basically almost down the street.
Okay. So do you get to see Jacory on a pretty regular basis?
Yes, sir, I do. And I'm not lying. I'm under oath,
It's,
sir. I'm
it's
under, sir.
okay,
I'm
Mr.
under oath.
Thomas. You don't have to tell me that you're lying or not lying. I'm gonna believe what you tell me until I see something different. Okay. All right.
Yes,
So
sir.
does Jacory come to stay the night with you?
No, he don't.
Okay. How come?
Don't know. He's busy, like playing basketball. He's doing that. Like she said, he played basketball on the weekends. So he go do that. He like to hang out over there because she said he talked to some girls. So he basically go over there for that. And I don't know.
That's okay.
Sir, I really, sir, to be honest, to tell you the truth, this is my mother house that I'm at. I'm not. I really don't stay here. I really stay in Houston. So it's just like on the weekends, I'm going, when I do see him, I'm really in Houston or I'm at work all the time. You know, I'm working at Valero or before that Exxon. I'm working all day. So, man, I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'm trying to get an idea,
Yeah.
Mr. I'm just trying to get an
Yeah, I
idea, Mr.
understand.
Okay. But Jacory does stay at his mother's, Miss Gibson's house overnight until you get to pick him up and visit with him, right?
Or he come over here for a ride.
Right. But I mean, at night he's staying at Miss Gibson's house.
Yes, sir, he is.
Okay. Okay. All right. Mr. Thomas, you live in Jefferson County, but when you get done with your job at Valero, do you intend to move back to Harris County?
I don't know, sir.
Right. When you worked at Exxon, was that out here local or was that back in Houston?
That was out here in local in Jefferson.
So you've been here the last couple of years.
Yes, I've been here. Me and him.
Right. Well, I know he's been here, but I didn't know about you. That's why I was asking about you.
Yes, me and him, and I don't know where she's been.
Okay.
She's been nowhere. I haven't physically seen her, no lie, in 16 years.
Okay. And you said that Jacory called you this morning to take him to the rec center?
Yes, sir, he did.
What time were you
You
planning
heard
on?
that on my.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Mac stacking the rack. Wow. Didn't you say she asks you for money every weekend? I do not ask every weekend, but I thank you. Amazing. Oh my gosh. We're going to have to do something so special for our next members only. It's a Mac attack. That's right, Courtney. I love it. It's not now be clear, it's not an Alex Mac attack. Those are different. Totally different thing. Yay! BK got one. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh yes, Mac, your tab is totally cleared at this point. Boobs on the house. Love it.
What time were you?
Oh, I guess.
Mr. Thomas.
I guess after this meeting, sir.
Mr. Thomas, what time were you planning on taking Jacory to the rec center today?
After this session, sir.
Is Jacory not in school?
I'm trying to figure it out too. The calls be coming over here, they be missing days, but He say he be going. So I don't know.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. I'll be right back with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
Miss Gibson, can you unmute for me, please?
All right, I look, I'm sorry.
No,
I
Miss
just,
Gibson. Miss Gibson. I don't need
it's sad.
listen, y'all. I don't know what part of this trial thing y'all don't seem to get.
Yes, sir.
I get to ask the question and then you answer the question.
Yeah, I know.
And
I
I
apologize.
know, but you just can't help yourself, Miss Gibson.
Yeah, because it hurt my son. You just
have
don't
to talk.
know.
If
It
you
hurt
would
him
just
so.
be, if you would just be patient for just
Yes,
a couple of minutes and
yes.
answer the questions that I ask you, then I will give you a chance to rant at me about what it is that you think is in Jacory's best interest, okay?
Yeah, it hurt because
I
my
understand.
he
So
don't do nothing and he lives down the
so let
street.
me see if I can ask you some questions, Miss Gibson. All right.
That hurt my son. My son happy. My son, so he went to school, was like, yes, I hope
Is
something
Jacory
will happen.
is Jacory in school, Miss Gibson?
Yes, sir.
All right. What school does he attend?
Smith Middle School. And he got A's. He got hundreds, A's, B's. He only got one.
What school does he attend?
Smith Middle School. And his oldest brother, he just turned 18. He go to BU. And his daddy committed suicide 5 years ago.
Miss Gibson,
But
what does that have to do with what school Jacory goes to?
well, I'm just saying, Corey, he like Chris don't do that. Like I put him in AA. He loved basketball.
Okay.
That's your only child. What's wrong? I paid for this. You don't pick up. I got him a new phone. I got him a number. I do everything. But that's not fair because I don't have all the means.
Right.
I don't have a boyfriend, somebody to live with me. I'm growing. I want to build.
Do you want me to give Mr. Thomas the right to see Jacory on the weekends?
Break the cycle, sir.
Miss Gibson, do you want me to give Mr. Thomas the right to see Jacory on the weekends? Do you think?
Yeah, but yeah, sure. I would love it.
Okay. Do you want me to?
I would love it. And yes, I want him.
Do you want me to order Mr. Thomas to pay you child support?
Yes, please, so I can give it to my son. Yes.
Okay. I mean,
please, so we can start opening up the bank account. He can have a little change on his cash app, order what he be wanting. They order all stuff.
What you do with the
money? I work.
Okay. What
I do with my money?
What you do with the money?
The money that I pay all my bills ahead of time. So whatever's left over, I buy groceries. I don't get too much in food stamps, so they don't give me that. I got them on Medicaid. I just, I pay everything in the house. I don't ask them for nothing. Whenever they ask me, I give it. Like he just went to the movies, I gave him $20. He do good in school.
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Mr. Thomas, is there anything else you think I need to know about the case before I make a ruling? You can unmute.
Could I say one thing before your ruling?
Sure, that's why I asked you if there was anything else you think I needed to know.
This really started because she called because she wanted to borrow some money. See, I did a really bad job of getting a lawyer and really having them like speak and talk to me because I be kind of busy at work. She wanted to borrow some money, but I didn't let her borrow money, so I got messages and messages of her telling me I'm gonna pay. So I'm not understanding. I give my child money, so what money? So I gotta pay when I give her money, and I give her every money. Man, this is what I have to go through. This girl bashed me every day on Facebook, calling me sorry about material things. Not nothing like. That's why I said at the beginning of this process. Could you explain child support to her? Child support go on his needs, not if just because where I work and I make money. Not if he scuff his shoes, he need another pair of them shoes, all different color. Man, I wish you would have heard the first person. This girl kept saying my son should have every pair of shoes that comes out, every pair of Jordans that come out, just because where I work at. Now, man, I love my son to death. I see my son. I just because this is how she got my son. I let him go over there before school started. Me and her got into the argument. She called the police. The police do you got to go to court because they can't remove the child from parent to parent. So they said we had to go to court anyway. So I had to leave him there, and I never went to court. I left him there. I didn't like abandon him nothing. So that's how I've been seeing him while he been over there and take care of him over there. And this girl just lied under oath saying I don't do nothing for my child. And if you listen to if you listen to the stuff she said, it's like material stuff that the mother supposed to take care of. Like, all right, why I gotta take care of a haircut and he over there with you for a second? You can pay for a haircut, man. I'm like I said, I did a poor job of sending blowing message or sending messages. I got stuff where she said she bought a phone
Haircuts are
from. That's enough.
expensive.
She called me sorry, sir. I gave her the money for the phone.
Right.
After she bought the phone with my money, sent her more money, took the money, sent me a screenshot of the phone that she bought, and called me a sorry ass parent, and was bragging on Facebook about the phone that I bought to everybody. Everybody know I bought the phone. So I don't know, Judge. I don't know, man.
Well,
That's all I
we're gonna put the terms conditions in a formal order, Mr. Thomas, and that'll get it squared away. Then y'all won't have to worry about that part of it anymore. Okay?
Please, yeah,
if
please.
if you listen to what she say, listen to what she say she wanted though from a year. So I just stopped. My son for to be 15. He said a year and 2 years. So I wait till my son get all the way to 13, 14 to say, hey son, I'm for to be sorry with you. I'm not for to take
I'm
care of you
not,
no more. He
because I
been
don't want to
living
get
with
ugly.
he
So just,
been living with me.
That's enough.
This is
That's enough. I've tried to explain to y'all how this works, and you don't seem to want to be able to just listen rather than having to talk. Miss Gibson, if you unmute yourself one more time, I'm going to evoke you and reject you and throw you out of my courtroom. Do you understand? Nod your head yes if you understand that you are this close to being removed from the courtroom. You understand? All right, thank you. You don't have to raise your hand, Miss Gibson. I know that there is lots of things that left that you want to tell me. The problem is I don't think there's anything else that either one of y'all is going to tell me that's going to have an impact on how my ruling here. Because this is what I see. I see two people that don't get along very well, but that are trying to do what they can to help Jacory. And all I'm going to do in this court order is give you both the right to continue to do that, to do the best that you can to raise this child, hopefully as you've been doing at this time. I'm going to make specific terms, conditions in regards to how Mr. Thomas has the right to visit with Jacory. And that way he doesn't have to worry about whether or not Miss Gibson is going to make the child available. Okay. And Mr. Thomas is going to be ordered to pay child support, and he's going to be ordered to pay medical support. And I could have gone back 4 years for back child support, but I'm not going to do that. Okay. So just understand that I listen to both sides of the story, but there still has to be a ruling that gets made. And so I'm going to make that ruling now. Ms. Brown-Zito, are you ready?
I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Brown-Zito, the court is going to find that the court has jurisdiction in this case. I've heard the testimony of all the witnesses, and I'm going to decide that it is in Jacory's best interest to name the parties as joint managing conservators with Miss Gibson, with the parent with the right to establish the primary residence of the child. All right, now that primary residence will be required to stay in Jefferson County or a county that touches Jefferson County. That's a local rule as far as the domicile restriction is concerned. I will order Miss Gibson to maintain the health insurance issue. Miss Gibson, I'm making my ruling. When I get done with my ruling, I'll give you some further directions, okay? So just stand by. I'm going to order that there will be a domicile restriction. I'll order Miss Gibson to maintain the health insurance that she has on the child, and Mr. Thomas is going to pay child support according
did
to
my
the
hair
wage
myself.
information
Thank
that was
you.
provided to me by the
I'm
parties and Miss
practicing.
Gray. Child support in this case is going to get set at $560 per month, plus $125 a month in cash medical. Retroactive child support will be granted, but only in the amount of $5,220. Mr. Thomas will be ordered to repay that at a rate of $75 a month. All payments will begin May the 1st of 2024 and every month thereafter until the child emancipates or otherwise graduates from high school. Mr. Thomas will be responsible for court costs, but I will give him until October 31st of 2024 to pay my court costs. Ms. Brownzito, did the state of Texas hear all the terms and conditions of my court order?
On visitation, it's just standard visitation. Isn't that correct? Okay.
All right. Any other questions, Ms. Brownzito?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Gibson and Mr. Thomas, what's going to happen now is Ms. Brownzito's office is going to send me an order. If it matches what I said here today, I'm going to sign it and get it back to them, and then they're going to make a copy of it and send it to each of you. Now, you don't have to be satisfied with the ruling that I've made today. If either party is dissatisfied with my ruling, you have 3 days with which to file a notice of appeal with the district clerk's office in Jefferson County. Your appeal has to be in writing. You have to file it with the district clerk's office, and you have to tell the referring court what part of my ruling you disagree with. You're also responsible for sending a written copy of that appeal to all the other non-appealing parties. All right, they'll send you a copy of it once I sign it. The hearing is concluded.
The hearing is concluded. Abrupt ending. Let's not say goodnight yet, though. Let's just hang out for a little while and chat, if you will. Do you like my new hat? If you do, please write F in the chat for the hats. They do say Happy New Year on them. Judge was totally fed up. I don't blame him. Oh my god. They're so wobbly. I love it. Honestly, every time I find something like this, part of me wants to just dress up every day and just say, oh well, that's part of YouTube. That's what you have to do. And then part of me is just whatever. I bought grapes. I'm going to eat some grapes at midnight my time tonight. I believe in time zones. You know? I believe in time zones. I know they suck, but I believe in them. And so I can't get behind celebrating another. I mean, you can celebrate, but you can't pretend. You can't pretend unless you're on a plane flying miles per hour through the air, untold miles per hour. I mean, I'm sure it's told, but not to somebody like me. Untold miles through the air that you are changing time zones. Otherwise, you're going to need to just adhere to your time zone. You know, I'm a rule breaker, but only ones that really bother me. You know? I don't fuck with rules like that. So I bought grapes. Oh my god, should I go get the grapes? I'm gonna go get the grapes. They're not Concord grapes. I got special grapes. There's nothing against eating grapes early, is there? Hold on. I'm gonna grab them. Just sit in my living room, please. Where are the grapes, she said. Here are the grapes. Here they are. So I thought, you know, last year I went with just regular ass grapes, I'm pretty sure. But this year, gone ahead, I went with premier quality grapes. I thought, you know what? Maybe that's how I'm going to get better luck this year. So these are cotton candy grapes. Oh my god, they are definitely green, as you can not see here because my green screen is obscuring them. Anyways, I promise you they're here. I'm gonna eat one. I'm gonna eat nothing. That's funny to me. Oh, that's weird. I will be Space Panda. I also have citric acid that I bought recently, specifically to make frozen grapes. I'm sorry. Fuck. Wow, that's delicious. But Mac, you reminded me I got olives and cornichons, which I'll go grab and I'll show you guys as well. But they're all green. Is it ironic or just like reality? That all the delicious things in life are green. I'm unclear why, but they all are. Here's my favorite olives. Hold on. Oh my god, we're back again. Maybe you can see these because they're darker green a little bit. And they have like second best thing to come in your mouth. Nice and salty. Shut up, Paisley. Inappropriate. And then these are cornichons, which are like little pickles. Oh, those ones are too. I don't like olives either, Space Panda, but Intro to Olives 101. These are the olives that I love because I really love saltiness. So these are Sicilian olives, Mount Athos Sicilian olives. They're so good. They are so salty. Beyond good. Tiny bit buttery on the end, which I never really thought I would describe olives as, but they are just so salty. So super salty. And I love them so much. No, they're pitted. They're pitted. I'm a lady. These are pitted olives. I feel like making myself a little martini. You know, I don't know if anywhere it's going to be midnight here at 8 o'clock, but I forgot to make dinner. No Greek olives. What? Vicky. We love cornichons around here. I have some Comté cheese in the fridge. I also have some Le Gruyere. I have blue cheese. Honestly, I have like nine or 10 types of cheeses in the fridge. Oh my god, that goes super good. Truffle Gouda, really good. One of my favorites. The cream cheesecake. Yes, I have some cheesecake left, Brooklyn. I also have enough ingredients to make another cheesecake. I have turkey. Oh yeah, like a smoked Gouda. Yeah, smoked Gouda is good. Honestly, this truffle Gouda that I have is fucking top notch. Like up here. Very expensive. You know, I live in Canada, as some of you know. Most of you, I would hope, know. And so cheese is expensive here comparatively to America, but you know, we have some good cheese. If you would like good cheese, you talk to me. I'm your cheese girl. I love cheese, and it's gonna go great with my cotton candy grapes. Mm. Ahead of time, I'm making these Be Lucky. Oh my god, yes, Space Panda. You know, we used to play a lot of games on this channel, and watching you guys play that made me want to resurrect them. But it is so hard to run as one person, the game and being on the stream, and you know what I mean? Like, it's just. Then all of a sudden your choker is coming round and you don't even notice, and your hair is sort of falling down, all these things. Anyways, we used to do, there was a game that we played where you could play it via the chat, and it was like a guessing game, wasn't it? We did like a word guessing game. It was fun. It was like Wordle. It was Wordle. But it's built into Streamlabs, which we like. We love a built-in, widget, as they call it. Oh, I like provolone. I like mozzarella. Of course. Of course. Manuel, thank you so much for being here. You know, New Year's is different for everybody. It was Wordle. That's right, Vicky. That's right. I did my hair myself. I'm really proud, to be honest. I used a new hairspray, Dove. Do you want to guess why? It was on sale. You can almost guarantee the reason that I will buy something is because it's on sale. That's just the way it is. Anyways, yeah. We used to play this game in Squirrel. Yeah, that's right. Honestly, we used to play a lot of games, but it's not really engaging for newcomers, which is ironic because I guess none of my streams are engaging for newcomers, because this last month we had -1 subscribers. So apparently it doesn't really matter. Maybe I should just go back to that kind of stuff, because it doesn't matter. People would guess. Yeah, the problem is that it's very hard to time the game appropriately when there's a delay built into the stream. And then even if we didn't build it into the stream and I played it, then it's difficult for people to catch up. There's a whole host of issues that. The reality is, I was trying to harken back to early 2000s Yahoo chat rooms where I would go in and there would be trivia games going on amidst the chat. So all of a sudden, automatically, it was like a bot. In the chat would come a question, and then the commands would follow, and then you would answer, and your time that you took to answer in the chat was how it scored. And it was all automatic, and as far as I could tell, absolutely nobody involved in the chat had anything to do with it. I'm pretty sure it was Yahoo or AOL or like one of those chat rooms. But my theory has always been, if they could do it in 2001, they've got to be able to do it now. But it's not quite as simple for some reason. Anyways, it was like an ongoing trivia game, and your sort of like score would be kept all the time, and everybody could answer correctly, and you would get points for answering correctly, but you would be how many points you got was based upon how fast you answered the question. But you could also just ignore it completely and just type and chat in the rooms as well, which is part of what I did as well. Anyways, I was unsupervised on the internet as a young child, is what I'm saying. Because people cheat, I guess. I mean, you can cheat. It was just like fun. There was no like winning. It was just like you signed in and you go into the chat room and someone's like ASL, and you're like 16 female Canada, and then like your inbox is flooded with people that are inappropriately talking to you. And that somehow prepares you for this future life that you live, where you live in chat rooms like this. My beautiful living room with my lovely green walls, and then my chat over there. Awesome. Space Panda. Well, you know what? I imagine that if you guys set up a fun little game like that ongoing, that Mikey would love that. Creed would love it too, I'm sure, but take some workload off Mikey, he appreciates it. I've heard anyways. We do need to play games again. Perhaps we shall make some New Year's resolutions to do that, Cellulite Yoga Pants. Oh, do it as members only. What a great idea. That's a great idea. Members only. Bill, that's actually a case that's on my channel. It's the most popular second most popular case that's on this channel. Oh my god, these literally taste like cotton candy. It's wild. Anyways, go check it out. You guys, I know we didn't really celebrate the New Year's together, but I need to eat dinner. And I also am going to plan a little something for us in the coming week or so, where we're gonna do the word games during members only. That's such a great idea, Cellulite. Cellulite Yoga Pants. It's only 11. It sounds like a war zone outside, Courtney says. Next case. I'm sorry, Courtney. No more cases. We've done an hour. I need to clean the rest of my kitchen so that I go into the new year with a clean kitchen. Nana used to tell me things like that. I spent 40 minutes on the phone with Nana fixing... Hi, Snoopy. Lisa. That's Snoopy's name. I spent like 40 minutes on the phone with Nana fixing her YouTube in Mexico. She is in Mexico now. Yes, Bill, send me, somebody put exclamation mark email in the chat. Mac, thank you again for your generous gifting. We are going to have a members only word game, so be prepared, you guys, as we come up to the new year. Please be safe tonight. Most of you are probably staying in, but if you're not... Oh, I know, Space Panda. The longest stream I've done is 9 hours on this channel, but I'm just getting messy and messy. Messier and messier the longer we go on. Also, I have to pee? I don't know. Ooh, Courtney, that sounds so good. I'm gonna make some salmon, I think. Salmon, rice, furikake, which is like seasoning on top. It's gonna be delicious. Oh my god, Adam, thank god you're here. Yay! I don't know who's on after this. Is somebody else? Courtney, I love you so much. Furry cocky, you wish. I prefer it not so furry, I'll be honest. I mean, I love me some kake. Anyways, guys, do me a favor. Come back next year, please. Let's have a banner year. I'm being serious. Let's have a banner fucking year. We're going to do amazing. We're going to work together. We're going to do amazing things. We're going to support each other. I believe in you. You believe in me. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. I believe in it. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Do me a favor. Remember that I love you and I'm proud of you. And I will see you in the next year and the next video. Okay, bye. I love you guys. See you soon. Bye.
Ways down red.